I was watching TV today, and the panels, they were talking about how nowadays Korean school, I don't know what it's like in different countries. Korea, during elementary school, middle school, high school, we have something called sports day. We call it 체육대회. It's just a day where you do a bunch of sports events, dodgeball, tug of war, running, and all that. Usually we divide it into two teams. Team, baek team, the blue team and the white team. And then, have fun the whole day. And of course, there's gonna be a winner and a loser. I think those were some core memories of my elementary days. But while I was watching TV, the panels were talking about nowadays, a lot of elementary schools, they don't have sports day anymore. And some schools that still have sports day, they don't even let the kids fully lose on sports day anymore. They said 99% of the time, they call it a tie. They force ties because the parents of these children, they call the school and complain that their child was feeling disappointed due to, the results. I think nowadays it's getting worse and worse because Korea, it's a dying population. Nobody's choosing to have babies anymore. Even if somebody chooses to have babies, it's usually one or two children. So I think maybe that's the reason why too many people are hoovering over their children. Even when I was younger, there were helicopter moms. I went to elementary school in the Gangnam district where I've seen people bribing teachers when their children are like 9, 10, 11 years old. So even when I was younger, there were severe cases of helicopter moms, but I think nowadays it might be even worse. But I don't know, like the concept of forcing ties on sports day, it got me thinking because that's actually kind of terrifying. That means you're basically teaching your children that disappointment is something that you can avoid. Losing field day is not trauma, it's childhood. When you learn how to lose well, you learn resilience, you learn to lose, recover, laugh, and try again. That's the whole meaning of losing on field day. And the fact that you're forcing ties to prevent such an emotion, to prevent disappointment, your child is never going to experience the small failures in life. Imagine not being able to feel such small failures and then adulthood hits you in the head. Wouldn't that be even more traumatizing? It's weird that we're trying to protect children from the things that actually make them strong. But yeah, that was something I saw on TV, which made me kind of think to myself. But yeah, I say bring back sports day because those were core memories.